Hi, my name is Brian Cleven. I'm a clinical exercise physiologist here at the Bell and Marinette Clinic. In my role, I work with patients in cardiac rehabilitation and also help them with their cardiac stress tests. Today, I'll be talking about the benefits of exercise for heart health. So if I asked you, what medication can help relieve stress, lower blood pressure, improve cholesterol, strengthen your body, your heart, help with weight management, improve your mood, help control blood sugar, even help you sleep better, what would you say? Well, they haven't developed a magic pill, so the answer is actually exercise. I'm very passionate about exercise, and I really enjoy encouraging people to get active. So just like a doctor prescribes a medication, with exercise there is a how much and how often. So kind of a dose and a frequency. The American Heart Association and other organizations, they recommend getting at least 150 minutes a week. Probably the best way to think about this is 30 minutes a day. Often people ask me, Brian, what type of exercise should I be doing? Often walking is probably the most convenient, but with people that have chronic pain, have other issues, maybe biking, swimming, some other form of more low impact exercise will be what will work best for them. So probably the biggest key to long-term success with exercise is developing the habit and just making exercise part of your daily routine. If you're new to exercise, start slow and then gradually build up to that 30 minutes of exercise most days. Based on your personal ability, even 5 to 10 minutes spread throughout the day is still going to be beneficial. Ideally, with exercise, a person should warm up and cool down. This can be as simple as kind of performing walking or biking easier at the beginning and then kind of slowing down before you are done. Along with the aerobic exercise, the walking, the biking, the swimming, most days, for optimal health, you also want to incorporate strength training 2 to 3 days a week and stretching most days. Both stretching and strengthening are kind of get the most benefit after you're warm. So do your walk, then do some strength training and finish with some flexibility. So I'm going to show you kind of a couple easy strength exercises. So the first one is a chair squat. So pretty much anybody can do this at home. It's great to strengthen your legs. What you want to do, you want to focus on your breathing, stand with your feet kind of about shoulder width apart, and then with good form, you want to go down and up. Just like with walking, you start with what you can do and then gradually build up. Probably the ideal number for strength training is when you get to about 10 to 15 what they call repetitions. Take a break and then you would do another what they call a set. Do the exercises another time. Another good exercise would be for strength training is a wall push-up. So everybody has a wall. You can just take, arms about a little wider than shoulder width, just down and up. With that, remember to breathe. I always tell my patients that I don't expect you to be down on the floor hammering out push-ups. So you can start with a wall. The closer you are, the easier it is. And then if you're getting stronger, you feel like, oh, I can do that better, then use a counter in your house, something that's going to be safe, because we want to keep you safe, obviously. And then I'm going to move on to show you a couple stretches that you can add in to your daily routine. The first one is for your hamstrings, so the back of your leg. You just kind of sit on a good solid chair. You scoot to the front, get one leg straight, and then just lean forward. With this, remember to keep breathing, but feel kind of that tightness or that stretch on the back of the leg. Stretching you should do for about 15 to 30 seconds and then switch over to the other leg. Same thing with strength training. You do kind of 1 to 3 times. So you do it, rest, and then ideally for both strength training and for flexibility, you want to kind of do all the muscles. If you say, well, Brian, the only things I know are the things you showed me on this video, that's at least a start. You can talk to people in your community that are very familiar with exercise, friends or family too. But definitely think of Bell and Health. We're here to help you. The next stretch I want to show is often as people age, we do most of our activities kind of in front of us, and we don't do a lot kind of above because shoulder injuries, different things. So a great stretch is actually just to go to the wall, kind of just gradually work your way up, and then lean forward. Again, hold it for about 15 to 30 seconds. This is going to kind of help with your shoulder range of motion, stretch out kind of the chest, the arms. So it's a very beneficial exercise. So all these activities that I showed you, kind of talking about getting 30 minutes of aerobic exercise, the walking, biking, swimming, whatever's going to work best for you, the strength training, and the flexibility, all of those are going to help strengthen your heart, your body, just make kind of your overall quality of life better. But I kind of started off with asking about like what medication improves blood pressure, all that stuff. I mean, to improve your blood pressure, your cholesterol, those are great things, but so often I tell my patients and family friends to find your why. So kind of everybody's why is a little bit different. Why should I do this exercise? So for a lot of people, it's so they can be able to go out to the woods and cut wood, split, maybe work in the garden. Maybe it's playing with your kids, your grandkids, just being able to enjoy all the activities that you truly love more. So find your why, get started, be safe, and make exercise part of your daily routine.